Alright, what's going on, people? Tech here again, and today we are finally back on Arma 3 Humanity. We're doing things a little bit different here, though. This time it's Season 2, and I mean, as you can see, I still have my bike, but it's really not my bike. I've actually inherited this stuff from Mr. Alvin Tackleberry because Tackleberry has moved out of Kelly's Island, and today we begin the life of Nixon Hightower. We've got a mission today. We've got an appointment set up with the sheriff's office, and we're going to be going on our ride-along because I recently passed my interview, so I am now allowed to go on a ride-along. So we're going to head over there and get into it. Also, if you notice that things are running better on here, is because I've upgraded my PC completely. I've redone the whole thing, so that's why I've been lacking on the videos lately. I've been getting things set up correctly to get it all going right. So we're here, and yeah, I'll put everything that I've got in the description on my PC so you guys can see what I got. I got all new everything, so. But we are here now, and we're gonna get into this episode, which might not be the most entertaining of videos because there's really not a ton of people on, but I mean, it could work out. We're going out with the police right now, so we'll see how it goes. I know all my controls are messed up right now because this is the first time I've actually jumped in Arma under this profile since I've upgraded my computer, so. Good evening.
How's it going?
Oh God.
And you are? What are you doing here?
I'm Nixon Hightower. I'm here for a ride along with a Mr. James, I think of Manson, I believe it was.
Yeah, yes, I heard about it. Yeah, alright. Good to see you. I have your clothes ready for you over here.
Alrighty.
But before we begin, we have just step over here with me before you get changed. Give me just a moment. I gotta go grab some paperwork.
Alrighty. I'm having control issues. Oh my God, I'm having every time I push to talk, my guy zooms in, and I gotta fix that right now. Most button 5. Oh God, you can't edit controls in game.
All right. You have this paper here that tells me the things I'm supposed to say before we begin.
Before we start, do you mind if I just run to my baby mama's house real quick and come right back in like 5 minutes? Like not
okay.
Even. Could you give me like 2 minutes?
All right.
Appreciate it. I'll be as fast as possible. Alright. Oh, there you are. Before we start, I might wanna. I don't honestly have a clue why this is in my backpack. I feel like
go ahead and pick that up, and we'll worry about that at a moment.
Alright. This is this must be yeah, you see it? You want to take it? This must be from my friend that
just hold it for now. Let's get through some paperwork, and then we'll worry about that.
Alright. Yeah, I seem to inherited stuff from my cousin, so.
Alright, Mr. Hightower.
That is correct.
Do you agree that your safety is most important to us, which means you may not impede in any office or work?
Oh yeah, I yeah.
Do you understand that you are not to discuss or release any information that has occurred or has been spoken of during the ride-along?
I do, yes.
Do you agree that conducting this ride-along is inherently dangerous and that the Erie County Sheriff's Department is not liable for any injuries or deaths that may occur?
I agree.
Do you understand you are not to question or speak to any suspects, prisoners, witnesses, or any other individuals who have come into contact with LEOs?
I understand, yes.
Do you understand that any directions given by LEOs must be followed for the safety of you and others around you?
Yes.
Do you understand that if you feel uncomfortable, unsafe, or have any respectable issues, you may terminate this ride-along at any time?
Yes.
With all of that said, are you ready to begin this ride-along?
I am. 100%.
All right. Wonderful. So the first thing we're going to do is pat down. So could you turn around for me, please? And just, it's going to be a little uncomfortable, but it's just the way we got to do things, so I apologize.
This isn't because I'm black, it's you do it to everyone, right?
We do it every ride-along.
Alright, okay. I'm not one of those guys, I'm just saying, you know.
Alright, for the meantime,
I kind of deserve this after what I showed you a second ago anyways, so.
Yeah, that's going to be confiscated. And
yeah, I hope so.
About that, alright?
Yeah, I totally understand.
Everything else you can pick up, and then I want you to get dressed. There's some clothes in there for you, and you can leave your belongings in there as well.
Okay. Do you guys have a trash barrel for this beard? It's got bugs in it, and I don't know whose it is. It's kind of gross.
Yeah, I'll put that in the trash right there.
Appreciate it. Alright, you want me to leave my stuff where? In this little case here?
Yeah.
I'm getting naked, is that what you said?
You don't have to do it here. You can go.
Oh, I see. I got some. No, that's not, I'm not worried about it. Not worried about it at all. I'm gonna leave my backpack there too, right?
If you prefer, yeah. Alright, let's begin. Alright, I'm going to give you a spare key in case anything happens.
Okay.
If we're ever in the situation where you're not sure where my whereabouts are, I want you to drive straight back here. Understood?
Understood. Alright. Let's hope that doesn't go that way. So how is Kelly's Island? Is it Erie County? Is it happening place? You know, get a lot of dirty stuff going on, or what? Happy place?
It's a fun place. Lots of different stuff happens.
Yeah, man, it gets dark. Sure, hell gets dark around here, huh?
Yeah, it's a very dark place.
Yeah, I'm just not used to this. See, I was a sheriff in a pretty rough neighborhood a while back. I took a vacation for a while from it, but yeah, that was it was fun. I had fun. Looking forward to hopefully maybe getting back into it.
Well, best of luck to you. Alright, you're making the steps in the right direction, that's for sure. It's good we could finally get this ride-along done for you.
Yeah,
From what
yeah.
I hear, you've been waiting quite a while.
It's been quite the experience, I'll tell you, but it's worth it. Just paperwork, you know, buried me in paperwork. My last job though was the same way though, so So are you what you sergeant or?
I am a deputy at the mean.
Okay.
Currently.
I didn't even look at your badge.
FTO soon.
Okay, well, I'll give you a recommendation if they ever ask me how you did.
Oh, I would appreciate that. Thank you.
As long as you don't get me killed. If you get me killed, I mean I can't vouch for you, so
If you
just keep me safe.
If you listen to everything I say, you won't die.
All right.
That's all I can say.
All right, I'm gonna take your word for you.
Right now, we're going to go investigate a drug field I found earlier today.
Oh, jeez.
I believe that yellow transit vehicle we saw leaving Union, I believe it's their field.
Oh no!
So,
what kind of drugs?
Investigate it. I believe it is heroin, but I am not
wow.
positive.
Do they issue you night vision?
They do not.
Oh no.
It'd be nice though.
That would be. That's a pretty expensive piece of equipment though. This is an island, so.
Yeah, I don't think our local government can afford that. Taxes would have to go way up, and that will make people very happy.
I could see that being an issue.
Somebody came here already.
Oh, is it like just right here? Should I stay in the car?
Still, you can step out. There's still plants here, but they're new.
Oh. So what's that, poppy
Any idea what
plants?
this might be?
I mean,
It looks like weed to me.
Is it weed? It does look like. It almost looks like weed. But I mean,
idea what it is?
I would assume this is marijuana.
All right. Well, let's get out of here.
Yeah, 100%. You don't mind if I sit up front this time, do you?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Took a shower this morning, so. Can't believe people are growing pot. I mean, they're not allowed to just grow it wherever they want, right? I know it's like a little bit of it's legal in this county, right? But
yeah, they can, but that's way more than 5 ounces.
Yeah. But they can just plop it right down there where like kids can find it.
They're supposed to do it in other places, but there's technically no law on where you plant it. You hear that? It sounded like somebody shut off an engine over there.
Yeah, that was a big Mack truck. I saw it, a red one.
Where was it?
It was right in that right in front of one of those houses in that neighborhood, right to our left.
All right, we're gonna go investigate.
Looked like a red, like big pickup truck, not a pickup truck, but like one of those big Mack truck type things.
Yeah. I see ya.
Can't hear a word they're saying.
Alright, can I ask why your truck's parked here? There's plenty of people out and about right now. So you're just looking for property? Just a place to live, or are you looking for storage? Are you looking for a place to live, or are you looking for storage? Alright, you got anything in the back of this truck here? Alright, so here's the deal. You gotta move the truck or I'm impounding it. Alright.
I couldn't hear him. Was he a shady character or? Oh.
Seems pretty shady to me. I don't buy that he was looking for property.
He seems really like
hiding.
when you were. I couldn't hear him talking, but I could hear you. You were speaking loudly, and every time you questioned him, I could just read body language, and he looked pretty shaky and, you know what I mean, fidgety and wiggly every time you had to ask him a question. I saw him shaking his arms and looking left and right. You don't want me to get out of the car in a situation like that, right? You want me to just stay put, keep my butt in?
I'll let you know if you can get out of the car.
Yeah.
But in a situation like that, you don't know what's gonna happen, so it's best to just stay inside.
Yeah, that's why I stayed in here.
It's not likely that anything would have happened in that scenario, but you never know. Some people are crazy.
Oh, trust me. I've seen some crazy shit. From what I heard, this place is supposed to be a little more docile from the last place I was at. I mean, where it was just... It was just madness. So do they have a ghetto around here, or any like slum?
Yeah, it's called San Andino.
I like that. That was the intimidation factor right there.
Oh yeah. Gotta show the force.
Yep. Let him know your presence, so if he is up to no good, he's gonna stop it real quick unless he wants to get in trouble. I don't think he's like the essays from Lakeside though, so... Where they just don't, they just didn't give a shit back then.
I've spent some time in Lakeside and
yeah.
I know exactly what you mean.
Yes.
People here aren't anything like that.
That's why I moved here.
Same as I. Best life decision I've ever made.
It's almost 6. You ever have deja vu?
Yeah.
Doing good yourself? Yeah, I know. Speeding again?
And where are you coming from?
I am actually coming from the pearl processor. I'm just about to drop the bank off to the person that owns it and go stay in my hotel for the night.
Yeah, alright. You didn't spend any time over by the apple orchards, did you?
No, not currently. Or recently, actually. I'm trying to keep my nose above the law.
Alright, so there's nothing illegal in your vehicle? Or on your persons?
No, nothing. There's nothing illegal in my truck or on myself.
Would you mind if I search?
Sure, go ahead.
Alright, sir, will you step out of the vehicle? And step over here with me. Over to the cruiser. Alright, can you turn around? I'm gonna be detaining you for the meantime, pending an investigation for your safety and my own.
No, no problem, go ahead.
Oh yeah, this looks pretty clean.
Yeah, like I said, you know, I'm just returning the vehicle back to the owner and then I'm gonna go take a nap in my apartment.
Alright, sir, I'm gonna pat you down.
Yeah, I bet. I think I do have a pickaxe on me, so there is something sharp and pointy in my bag.
Alright, perfect. I'm gonna be unrestraining you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Go ahead and pick up your items. Alright, so the initial traffic stop was for speeding. I got you going, let's see, 87 and 60 there, alright?
Was that in front of the metal processing again?
No, sir, that was right around, in front of the stadium, around that area.
Okay, no, sorry, that was my bad. I'm trying to keep it under control. It's just, I've never actually driven a vehicle like this, so it's, you know, kind of touch and go. Brakes are extremely touchy, the gas pedal's extremely weak or strong, you know.
Alright, so I do appreciate your cooperation with me, though. So for that, I'm going to be letting you off with a warning.
Well, thank you very much.
And you have a wonderful night, sir. Be safe.
Will too. Have yourself a safe night as well.
Thank
Same
you.
with you, passenger in the cop car. Have a good night as well.
That is, right along I-Tower. Go ahead.
Yeah, take it easy, man.
Alright.
Drive safe.
Will do, man. Stay safe in that car.
And just like that, sometimes you're wrong.
I feel like he was a little too nice, though. Don't you feel like he was being a little too nice? Like, too polite? Like, sometimes people are too polite to where, like, they're trying to hide something.
I think I've had a few encounters with that individual.
Never anything bad?
Trying to just show respect and stay out of trouble.
Yeah, alright.
Right now, that red man truck is my main suspect.
Yeah, he was definitely shifty.
Well, he's not in that same parking space, so pull over for just a little bit.
I was gonna do it earlier, but I didn't know if you would be down for it though. But like usually when I was riding around with my old partners, when we were tailing somebody we thought was suspicious, Every time we'd come to a stoplight, we'd just sit there and talk about like baseball games and stuff, just in case they had their windows down and were listening in on us, you know. I used to work a lot where people would just say, "Oh yeah, they're just behind me. They're just behind me."
That's
So
hilarious.
they kind of lose their paranoia. Just gives you like an extra minute or two of following if you're trying to like set something up. Used to do a lot of detective work, so.
Interesting.
So this is that area, right? That there's all the oil fields. Looks so much nicer at daytime.
And it does.
Oh, enjoying the view too much.
Yeah, just a bit too much. Over here is a well-known poaching spot. Some people will hide their trucks in this tree line here.
Really?
And then there's a guy named Wong just right in the building to the see, I don't know what direction that is, but just right behind us it buys all the turtles.
Oh, that's right. Illegal turtle poaching.
Yeah. You'll find somebody doing that every now and then, but it doesn't happen too often. I mean, I'm sure they're doing it all the time, but we don't catch them that often.
Yeah.
There's just so many places they could be, and we're not usually on the water.
So do you when you get on duty, do you have like a routine? Check here, check there, check here, check there, or?
No, not really. I just kind of drive around.
Make sure, yeah.
Go with the flow. Wherever I end up going is
Yeah.
where I am.
So that's
Every
the way.
day I like to switch it up.
That's what I used to like to do. Set up a little speed trap on a good like a well-known road and just make sure everyone's being safe.
Yeah, I usually spend a good amount of time radaring, but seeing as I haven't seen too many cars on the road,
Yeah.
I might as well just drive around.
So what about car thieves? Car theft a problem around here, or?
Yeah,
I know it's pretty
we get
much
the
everywhere,
occasional car
but
thieves.
yeah, can't avoid the car thieves. Where there's envy, there will always be a car thief.
Oh man, they were bad. They used to be really bad. There'd be stolen cars from the Fiesta Motors down the street. People would steal those cars all day.
So this new opened up island, you guys have to go down there for any trouble, or?
We get called there occasionally, but we don't usually patrol there. We spend
Yeah.
a good amount of time patrolling up at the North Island, though. Alright, there's somebody in there. I just didn't know if it was unattended or not. We'll check out another spot that's well known for drug fields.
Sounds like a plan. Trying to memorize these areas.
This is the drug field here.
Right inside that fenced area? Or everywhere?
Outside of it, yeah. Just around it. They get them in all sorts of different spots. But if there's anybody there, there are trucks. God damn it.
Yeah, you can't miss them.
Trucks each.
Uh-oh.
Pretty easy. Bye.
Rip.